Alright. The lab dungeon. Let's go ahead and get started. So, we're max level. We've got pretty much all the Astellas. There might be some more in the game, but let's go ahead and summon some of them. Get some attacks in.
On my knightly honor.
And progress. So, the last time I think I uploaded a video was basically the early game. And so our character is now level 50, but all heroics. So basically this is what I would probably consider the endgame, but there might be more, and this is still like beta. But we'll go ahead and continue on. We've got two of these Ubers, but we'll wait until there's an actual like big fight to actually summon those. Otherwise it'd be kind of a waste. But I'll show off some of the skills. I actually really like this shot, this skill a lot. It's called Colossal Shot. Has a little bit of mobility. And this skill is actually pretty interesting. You actually can move around where you activate it, and it'll do an AoE. I'm actually not sure if he walks into it, those get set on fire.
Yep.
I'll let it cancel that vitality. So let me go and actually pop one of these potions. So this potion is actually really insane. What it does is it recharges your AP faster, which means, well, you can have more Astellas out. You probably shouldn't waste it, but I'm just going to go ahead and pop it, so you can kind of have two of them out at once. And summon this. But the reason why you kind of need to kill everything, some areas you need to kill enemies to actually enter, like to go into like the next section of the dungeon, and other times you actually like can't see the like option to enter if there's enemies. Let's go ahead and summon this. There we go. Maybe we should keep her out because she does a decent amount of damage. Keep her out. She's moving fast. But yeah, after playing this game, we were able to get to max level because they have like an event going on right now. So I didn't actually legitimately go from, I don't remember what exactly level we were when we like ended our little playthrough, but basically you just need a level 10 character and you can get to level 50 and it will gear you up as well. Oh, this skill looks actually pretty cool. It walks up to them and kicks them. Animation is a little bit, I would say, choppy, but this one is really cool. I really like Evasive Arrow. Like, it looks good and smooth. The hammer shot will stun, and this one kind of has like a follow-up shot. But yeah, we'll kill all the enemies and then we'll go in. And, I mean, all the enemies are level 50 here, so this is like max. Unless they're gonna change like the numbers later on. We'll go and summon some different Astellas. Some of them actually have really long cooldowns. The Ubers will have, I believe, a 20-minute cooldown. And if your Astell takes damage, it seems like the more damage they take, the longer they will have on cooldown. But the goal with that, I think, is to rotate in between your Astellas. So, like, since this one didn't take any damage, they just don't really have any cooldown. I would love to rush towards the very end, but like you said, like you can't. The little gate opener won't exist, but it's just how some of the dungeons are on the like outside. But you'll see there is a timer over here, so we're timed on the dungeon as well. There's also this mechanic. Okay, I have to be out of combat. But if you want to actually gain mana, you actually health and mana, you'll have to basically sit down like you would in like a lot older MMOs. I don't really think it's a mechanic that they need in this. I think it's just like kind of slow. I think health globes are definitely the way to go.
On my knightly honor.
So which one have we not summoned? Go ahead and summon that one. But Colossal Shot is my favorite because it actually does a decent amount of damage. But I don't think I need to kill that snake in the corner. We can go past him. But the boss will be a lot more interactive. Like, you'll basically have to dodge a bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to unsummon both of these, and I'm going to see if I can avoid this enemy over here. No, it's going to cause an aggro. Yeah, we can kill 2, no problem. I just don't want to aggro too much. Let's see. Okay, there's 3. Yeah, that should be good enough. Just root him in place. Easy. I would love to do this dungeon with a party, but unfortunately, I think they're having issues. Like the party matchmaker is just not working properly at the moment. You'd be queued up for days. But I mean, with having the pets, it does make it a lot more enjoyable. Since they're all full, cooldown won't be long at all. But oh, I do have a skill actually to regenerate mana, but I have to be in combat. So there should be like a little gate right here. I'm gonna try to avoid him. I don't know if you actually take fall damage in this game. I'm gonna see if I can. No, that yeah. See, once you've got the aggro. The little gate goes away. Okay, so that's what I was saying before when like you have to kill all the enemies or kill a certain enemy. There are certain ones that you'll have to kill, but we'll go ahead and confirm and go through the portal. But so far, I think that they need to do a lot more work on this game if they really want it to be super popular. Because summoning the Stellas is pretty fun. I gotta regenerate my mana here just a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and fight this first boss, and we'll have 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll pop these on this because this fight is going to be a little bit longer. I was thinking about starting the video here, but at the same time, that's like part of the dungeon, and I kind of want to explain it since I didn't explain that earlier. But this is just about good. Alright, so once we get enough AP, we'll be able to summon the 750. So these ones, they don't cost once they're summoned, but they just have a really long cooldown. So you need to dodge. See, the boss has a little bit more interaction. This is like the first boss. There's another boss after. I don't know the exact perfect rotation. I literally just hit 50 and wanted to just showcase this off. But I can also summon my other ones. And you can see now, it makes the fight much easier. But sometimes like they'll just sit in the AoE, and that can obviously be pretty bad. So I think the goal is to not let them actually like rip. Move out of the way. Oh, I don't know how to actually dodge this when like the thing's on you, because you can't like move out of the way. What you can do is just unsummon your Astellia. Oh, we have to have more AP. See, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can just jump out of it. Okay. Okay, so we got him. We go unsummon. Go loot. And you can't go this way because it's locked. So basically, this is where we start off, and we got to go ahead and go all the way to the last lab over here. And like I mentioned before, these guys have a really long cooldown. But we should be okay. I think I can solo this lab. I've actually never done the lab solo. I did like what was like the prerequisite to it, which was actually kind of like recycled content, but I want to try to progress as fast as possible, because you are technically timed. I'm not sure if there's better rewards. But sometimes I'm not really taking any damage at all. I see nothing wrong with that, just playing a little aggressive. I like how you can mount up in the dungeons. Usually games won't let you do that, just so you can like go a little bit faster. I gotta remember to pop this, because you can only use it during combat. So one thing I like to do with the archer is that since this is AoE, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get some mana. There we go. I wonder if you can fall off. I'm not gonna find out though. Yeah, this one does a lot of damage. It's for 3k and our base attack's like it's for about 300. 383 seems like the consistent number. I think this game would be so much more fun with like a group of people, just like any MMO would be. Just like you could call out on Discord. Let's see. How do I want to approach this one? I guess we can just kill these two like real fast. Yeah, we do have our mana up. Okay. Sometimes it'll path really weird and it won't actually like let you cast the skill correctly. And that was kind of unnecessary. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill the spiders. I'll see if I can jump up on the side to the left over there and avoid them. Actually, I could have maybe avoided that guy too. I want to show you guys like the boss. Yeah, Secret Guardian. So, oh, I didn't. Okay, this makes us move really slow, but we get to do more damage for a short amount of time. But I was actually more curious. Okay. We can't jump up on there. So I might actually have to fight these. If it draws aggro, then I guess we'll fight it. Yeah, we'd have to fight them. Pop their abilities. That thing melted pretty fast.
Why are you sending me back?
Okay. I don't think we can... I think I've done this before, though. Like, I think that one's far enough away. Okay, so I can't move. Should finish him off, okay. I love how the mount, like, you don't have to a cooldown on it. Let me see if I can go. Okay, cool. So we're gonna skip out on those since I'm already relatively geared here. And this should be the boss right here. All right, so how long was that? That's like a 20-minute-ish boss. Oh, well, we gotta kill like a couple more enemies here. Dang, we're making such good time. I don't even have my like Uber guys to summon again. It's okay. We don't need them. Probably a bad idea, to be honest. Okay. Team Grill Power. About to get demonetized, dude. Ida or Ada? Oh. Quality content. I feel like the base auto attacks could do more damage, but oh, definitely quality. Alright. Let's go ahead and unsummon these because the boss is coming up and I want to summon everything. I'm going to heal up to max on the boss. I really like Sekio too. So here's like the boss. The lab. Alright, so before we actually fight, I'm gonna obviously need to regen here. I'm not gonna wait 10 minutes. I originally was thinking that I'd be able to time it so like I could use them again. But there's like a prerequisite before you get to go to the dungeon that you have to get to the area and do it in like the regular area. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically you have to like do it and then you can do the dungeon. But it's the same content anyways. But it's fine. Because hopefully there'll be much better loot. And you can get some of the characters as loot. That's how you unlock some of them. I'm guessing there's that, or you can buy card packs, but I'm not sure if that's going to be pay to win at all. In fact, the cash shop is disabled, obviously, because it's still currently in beta. But let's go do it, man. Let's do the boss.
I was waiting for you to call me. I'm sorry you answered.
Actually, maybe that's might be too much. One's gonna get called out. Let's do that one first. I don't know if it's gonna even move. Or she got him on lockdown over here. I don't even really need to do anything, Cap. Okay, I'm gonna summon her. And then we'll summon a tank right after. I'm going to unsummon her. Dang, I didn't do it fast enough. If you see that there's going to be AoE, I feel like you can unsummon if you have enough. So you can kind of rotate them in and out. This one you want to get close. Not too close. I should have unsummoned Ida right there, but you can see they're about to do an AoE. The AI just usually... they ain't moving, so you got to unsummon them. Like I said, just unsummon them, resummon them. Oh, I don't have enough mana, that's why. Heal on mana. Oh, no, get rid of item. That should take some damage. But yeah, that's basically the goal, I would say, of like the fights. And you gotta also make sure they don't run into the AoE, because this will constantly do damage. You can keep out this one because it's a tank. Or she's tankier. Okay, since these ones are melee, they should be inside. That's actually a pretty easy fight. I expected it to be a lot harder. That's a really long cooldown. The heal. I want to finish it off with a blast though. Hold on. Oh, it's cool. My AI finished off. So let's see what we got. We got a rare bow, which is significantly worse than what we already have. We got an attack rune that can be equipped on rings, so it gives extra spell power by 2%. We got Link over here, which we're gonna confirm everything. We got an A rank. I probably could have done it a little bit faster, but I probably should have saved these for the very end, because I honestly thought we were gonna have enough time to pop it a second time, basically pop the ultimate. But there is some level 50 gameplay, more of the end game content. I'm not sure how far this would be, is considering like this is end game content, but it is what I would assume it to be more of like the later stages of the game, obviously. But anyways, there's some more new Astellia gameplay for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the dungeon. Let me know what you guys thought of it. I think the game still... Okay. That's because I didn't have enough AP. But I think the game needs a little bit of work. I think it's much more enjoyable to have a lot of the Estelles out. And the only way that I know how to do that, to have more of them out, is the Atro tonic. There are also things that you can pop to actually recover more of your... this one, it recovers their HP. There's another potion that can recover like the AP. Obviously that one is like one that lasts, I believe, 20 minutes. I wish that you could just have them and you could swap in between them at any given moment, versus like when you summon them there's a short duration, but maybe that's a gameplay mechanic that they like. But yeah, those are the different Estelles in the game. You know what, I didn't get to show off this, so I want to show this one off just because it's one of my favorite looking ones. But there's some more Estelle online gameplay. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it. I think it's kind of fun that they have all these pets, but I think it needs a lot more. If it wants to be the next best MMO, it needs some time, and it needs to basically make a lot more stuff, or a lot of the stuff needs to be a lot more fluid, but hopefully they'll also fix up that dungeon aspect. But at the moment, this is the highest level one, which is the Harshmore Lab. But and you can see all of the rewards that you could potentially get as drops here, and they're all blue. There is like another difficulty that you can do. If you go to the party, you can see. Click on the same one. People are probably doing some PvP over here. That's what you're hearing. The lab over here, you can see again. These are just rares, but what we have as equipment, because they'll give it to you as heroics, anyways. Oh, there's also sockets, so maybe we can. Whoops. Maybe we can equip some of those things we just got. Let's go ahead and try this. Can we just equip this? Oh, you have to like combine them. Oh, okay. To other things. All right. But anyways, that's what I wanted to show off. Is like more of the end game content, because I think a lot of people wanted to know what was at the end, and it's okay. It's not anything that I would say is jaw dropping as of right now. But you guys can let me know your thoughts on Estelle Online. In fact, I'm sure you guys probably saw it during the whole time. People are talking about it pretty much in the all chat, just talking about the hardcore PVX guild. A lot of people are like recruiting stuff, and people are like spamming their Discord links. So I think it's kind of cool. There's definitely some life to be had in this game. But anyways, you guys can let me know your thoughts on Estelle down below. I think that's all I really want to cover. As far as like the skills go, I'm not sure if there's like an awakening class or secondary class, but this was like the last skill, and it's just basically like a more like I guess faster shot. I think Also, when you mouse over the skill, it'd be cool if they showed a little video on it. But anyways, there's some more late game content on Astellia. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you guys want me to cover anything more on Astellia, let me know down below in the comment section below. But thanks for watching. And if you guys would like to see more of Astellia as well as other gaming content, and you're new to the channel here, want to hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell, and you'll definitely see more. But thanks for watching. Peace.